Good afternoon. It is about 3:30 on Sunday. Anybody watching? How you doing? How you been? I am just leaving the gas station here. I am just getting in from Big Daddy's. I stopped over Saturday morning because I haven't seen him in a good long while. And let me tell you, I had my first introduction to, what is it? It's more than HD television, man. I don't like it. It looks weird. This super clear. Yeah, it's just really weird. We watched. He can pair his phone and the television so that he can like stream off Prime or something on it. Sure. I'm pretty sure I can do that with mine too, but whatever. I wouldn't. But he didn't see anything on the Prime that he wanted to, that was interesting to him. And because I'm also subscribed to Shudder, I was like, I don't know, can you pair my phone to your television and then you can do Prime through my account and we can do Shudder, right? So it took us a minute, but we figured it out. We did that. That was fine. And we watched, okay, the speed limit down here is 80. Why are we doing 65? I hate driving. We watched, what the hell was it? It was an old movie. Like, I remember seeing it in the theater back in the day. Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man. Okay, I haven't seen that movie since it came out in theaters. I don't remember it being kind of like a B movie because it was kind of low budget, I feel. Like, it was, yeah. But it looked so weird. I'm watching this movie thinking, like, this looks like a television show. Like, it didn't read to me as a movie. It read to me as a television show. It was just, it looked weird. So, that's fine. I kept it to myself. Whatever. We had a good laugh at the movie. And there was another one that we watched. I don't remember. But he picked out the first two that we watched. And then, as we were having snacks and stuff, he was like, okay, well, you're picking the next movie. I came across At Close Range, which, again, I haven't seen in forever. It actually has, like, my favorite Madonna song ever on it. It's kind of played throughout the movie instrumentally, and then at the end it plays the full song. Such a good song. And I knew he had never seen the movie before, and I thought him seeing Christopher Walken, like, super young, would kind of blow his mind. That, he plays a really good bad guy. Like, a really good bad guy. And I do have there is a special place in my heart for Sean Penn. And the same thing, it read to me like a television show somehow. I don't know how to explain it. It's just really weird. I don't like the new definition for television. I really, really don't. And I mentioned it to him, and he was like, yeah, it's this, I don't know, 5K or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. I said, I hate it. I hate it so much. It doesn't look real. Everything just looks really friggin' weird. I hate it. If my television looked like that, I would return it. I would demand an older television. I hate the look of the new television. Oh my God. Yeah. He's laughing at me. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't stand it. I find it very distracting and super annoying. I hate it so much. Especially when you're watching a movie that's from like the 80s and and it just doesn't look right. It's so weird. I'm pretty sure at close range was the 80s, like late 80s, maybe early 90s, but I'm thinking it was somewhere in the late 80s. But yeah, just super, super weird. Oh my God, I hated it so much. It was just so weird. But anyways, other than that, we had a good time. I made good time getting there. I actually got there about maybe half an hour, 20 minutes earlier than I thought I would. So that was nice. It is a pretty drive, like in the summer, and I'm sure in the fall, because he's out in the country, and all the old trees, and it's all farmland and stuff. Like it is really pretty. I don't know how much I'll be doing that in the winter, just because winter. Out in the farmlands, I've made a similar drive when he was living in the other town, and it's just with the snow blowing over the road, and it's crazy. It was really slow going. It was actually very dangerous. There were people that had just kind of ridden off the road, and I'm not down with that at all. I don't care who you are. I'll see you in the spring, love. Screw that. So we'll see. But it was nice. We'd gone to the shopping store, grocery store there. Because he has nothing there that I can eat. So I grabbed myself a great big salad and a yogurt, what do they call that? A yogurt parfait. Yogurt and fruit with granola. Let's not get crazy. So I grabbed some of that, and we grabbed the snacks for the evening. And then we just came back and sat out on his back patio. And he still doesn't have any grass down, that's fine. He was actually working on that today. We sat out on the back patio for the afternoon because it was very, very nice. It was very muggy. But the sun was covered by the clouds. It might even be a little sunburn, but that's okay. We sat out there, and I was watching stuff on YouTube, and he was watching whatever Joe Rogan crap he watches. And yeah, we'd stopped at the liquor store too, and I grabbed myself a can of Rickard's Red, and he grabbed himself a couple cans of the ready-made Caesars, the extra spicy. And we sat out there and had a nice drink, and watched our different shows on the YouTubes and whatever, and kind of chit-chatted a little bit. It was nice. Yeah, I know, guy in front of me can't drive. It's not me, sir. I'm sorry. I apologize on his behalf. This is the Canadian way. Although if I could get out of the car and smack him, I would. God, get away from me. So yeah, it was nice. And then we had our dinners and watched the movies, and it was just a really nice, very quiet evening. It was very, very lovely. And then this morning I got up, and I'd bought an extra coffee while we were out yesterday, because I was not getting up and driving 20 minutes to get to a coffee shop. So I nuked my coffee this morning. And he was already outside, or just heading outside, and he raked up the dirt. There's like a bunch of big rocks, big rocks, that he has to clear out. And something about farms, I don't know, they bury shit, okay? So he's come across like old plates and pots and whatever the fuck that they don't just put out in the trash. They I fucking bury this shit. So he's cleaned up what he has found of all that. And then he was out there kind of raking up the dirt, loosening it up, because he laid grass seed down today. And now he's hoping it'll lightly rain, but do it all day so that he can start growing some grass. Well, it looks like the lid for the pool blew in. That's okay. Yeah, it did. That's all right. It's fine. Fix it tomorrow. I'm off. So yeah, he got that raked up and he got the seeds spread down, and I just sat there drinking my coffee and watching stuff on YouTube. So I found I guess he does a lot of true crime, but I can't remember the name of the channel. But it's very interesting. There's actually, I have one saved on my phone here that I'm going to watch when I get in. So yeah, I just sat and watched that, and every now and again, looked up, and he'd be staring at me, and it was kind of, hey, and back to my, like, if you think I'm going to go get the teeny tiny rake that he had to go, because originally I said I'll help, but the other rake he had was this teeny tiny little thing, like, no, I'm not, no. Get out of here. So, but he got it done really, really fast, so he's fine, whatever. And then I passed it on the couch for a little bit before I came home. Fuck, this way, it's so cloudy. I mean, it's nice out. It's warm. It's in the 20s. But it's just, and it doesn't seem to be, it's not quite as bad here, but it's just cloudy and gray, and it just makes me tired. Makes me sleepy. So I took a nap. And I just pulled in my driveway. So that has been my weekend. Tomorrow I'm off. Oh, and I got all my housework done Friday because I'm a beast, okay? Yeah, so all I need to do probably tonight is maybe a little bit of laundry. I have some laundry to fold from last week. And then I've got some new laundry to wash. And then tomorrow I can get that folded, and I have to wash my floors. And Monkey has his orthodontist appointment at like 10 to 3, which is literally just up the road here. Like, we could walk to it. And that's about it. I got to get some cooking done. I've got my 3 HelloFresh bags from last week that I never cooked up. I might even do some of that tonight. We'll see. And I need to get those cooked up. And then I've got 3 more coming tomorrow. So, and then next Monday, I believe, is Canada Day. So Canada Day, I most likely won't be vlogging. I will most likely be sitting on my patio having a few drinks, possibly doing some barbecuing. So, just so we know. We'll see. So yeah, that's about it. That's about all. I hope anybody watching had a wonderful weekend. God, I gotta clean that up. Look at this brush. Oh my god, it looks disgusting. Look at this. Here. Look at that. I gotta clean all that. All that needs to go, except for the orange flowers. We like those. But that tree looking thing, that's gotta go. That's horrible. All right. Unplug my phone. Turn my car off. So yeah. Anybody watching, thank you. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.